So I know that that's important because even now on the job site, and I've shared this before, but I want to share it again. But um, recently, so on the job site, we got the bricklayers and we have our laborers. Our laborers, we work hand to hand together. And this particular day, it was just me, just the two of us, me and this other laborer, and we've worked together as a group, but we've never worked one on one with each other. So this was our
Gotcha.
first time, just the two of us working together, because it was a small project, so it was just us two, working on it. And so we began to, just having a conversation, and he asked me what I did, that previous weekend. And so I said, well, I had a speaking engagement, and I have a podcast. And so he's like, oh, so what are your podcasts about? So, I kind of gave him the spiel of how I started and talking about depression and suicide ideation and all of that. And that kind of got his attention. So he was like, tell me more about it. So I told him about my TEDx talk. I told him about, having suicide ideations and, going through that whole deal. And so he began to talk to me and he said, he has had suicide ideations himself, but not only that, it's been in his family, and to the point that his father actually committed suicide, and he was the one that actually found his father's body, and so we had this whole conversation, probably like a 30-45 minute conversation.